Complainant witness went over to the defendant's house. Defendant grabbed the complainant witness by the arms and threw her into a table and chairs. Defendant began to punch the complainant witness multiple times in the stomach and slap her in the face. I have a colleague who spoke to her. I forgot exactly what she's in for. She is in jail. As far as her recanting, I mean, that's...
Is she in jail for something against him?
No, I don't think so.
And also, Judge, the complaining witness, the one that the protective order is on behalf of, she has not given a rip on the terroristic threat case, Judge. So something's not right. She doesn't want to.
Problem is he keeps picking up cases. Stuff.
This isn't just another assault case. The defendant is already on bond from a prior charge, now accused of violating a protective order and adding a terroristic threat. Will the judge see any chance for redemption?
My client does not have funds. He paid to get out with his income tax return, Your Honor. He paid to get out on these two new charges. He paid to get his car because he was not arrested at the scene, but he was arrested thereafter while he was driving. They impounded his car. He paid to get his car out, and he paid because to get a new phone.
And let's go ahead and roll the game film.
Hey, come on in. Yes, ma'am.
Excuse me, Your Honor, I'm approaching on Neil White. And Judge, he's been carried since Monday, the 24th. That's when he appeared on your docket initially for a new charge for the bond violation report, which is filed, and also a motion to revoke and raise. But he was still incarcerated on Monday, Judge, Monday morning.
He's right here now, right?
He's here now.
Okay.
But
Come on, Mr. White.
Mr. White.
We were on bond for an assault of a family member.
Yes, sir.
Since 2023.
Yes, sir.
In 2025, in February, you pick up a terroristic threat.
Yes, sir.
And now you've picked up another assault of a family member and a violation of a protective order. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you.
Yes.
So the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
On May 16th, 2025 in Harris County, Texas, officer was dispatched to an apartment for a family assault. Officer met with the complainant witness. The complainant witness had visible injuries on her face, including bruising on her eye and swelling on her head. The complainant witness went over to the defendant's house. Defendant grabbed the complainant witness by the arms and threw her into a table and chairs. Defendant began to punch the complainant witness multiple times in the stomach and slap her in the face. Complainant witness attempted to leave. The defendant followed her through the apartment complex. The defendant currently has a...
The defense argues the victim showed up at his apartment and downplays her injuries. But domestic violence cases are rarely that simple. Do you think the defense is raising a fair point or dodging accountability?
protective order for terrorist threat as far as contact between the complainant and the defendant.
Is that the violation of the protective order?
Yeah, it's a felony VPO.
Your Honor, may I be heard? Your Honor, the complaining witness shows up at my client's apartment. He lives there by himself. She shows up like at 5 a.m. in the morning. My client did not assault her in any way. Actually, the complaining witness broke his phone, and my client left the apartment so he wouldn't have to deal with her because she wouldn't go away. But at no time, Your Honor, did he assault her. I did get to check out the videos, Your Honor, where the officers are interviewing the complaining witness. She alleges that he punched her in the abdomen. She is in absolutely no distress, Your Honor, when she's talking to the responding deputies. If she had punched her in the abdomen, Your Honor, I can really say that she probably would be doubled over and would want to go to the hospital. The EMS did check her out, it appears, but she refused transport to the hospital. She, I couldn't tell from the body worn cam video, Judge, it wasn't close up enough, but I couldn't tell, I couldn't see any bruises, or, it's like I said, she was not in distress whatsoever. She is the one who, really, went to his apartment. He did not go, he did not violate the protective order. And,
Well, the violation of protective order is a felony offense anyways, so.
yes, Judge, I understand, I understand.
So I just
And-
have, an assault, a terroristic threat, and now another assault.
Right.
So which assault is he alleging that's the,
Right, Judge.
Right.
Yes, Judge. And she's filed or the state has filed a terroristic threat on her behalf, a charge on her behalf. If she was so terrified of him, Judge, why is she popping up at his
I don't know
apartment?
that that's actually true. Who's saying, he's just telling that to you? I mean, how do we know that's really true?
Well, she's there, Judge. Those are the apartments that are shown on the body worn cam video. It's his residence.
Is she actually on video at his apartment? Have you seen
Outside
it?
of the apartment, they're outside on FM 1960. That is not her residence. The protective order has got a totally different address where he is prohibited from
Tell me,
going.
Sebastian.
Okay, well, the VPO is not based on an address restriction, it's based on the assault of a protected person. And as far as the representations that defense has made today, we have no way of verifying any of that to be true. I disagree with the assertion that she shows no visible injuries. The face does appear to be swollen with some red markings. Number three, the allegation that she's over at the house don't disqualify her as being a protected individual, and VPO is for an assault, not for a residency restriction. And at the end of the day, all those are fact issues, and what we're left with right now is the fact that in 2023, with a separate victim, he has an AFM, bond forfeits, then we have a terroristic threat with someone else, and now he picks up a separate AFM. And we can talk about how she's back all the time, but I think that ignores, first of all, the realities of domestic violence situations. And second of all, this isn't just one person that he's having multiple problems with. These are two separate people. So the state is going to stand on its motion to revoke and raise bail, and it's going to ask for $20,000 on all three cases.
Your Honor, may I respond? The complaining witness has not, has recanted to these March 16th, to the current charges, to the newer charges.
Which alleged victim is recanting, the first or the second?
The terroristic threat complaining witness, Your Honor. And the other assault family member case, Judge, the complaining witness is currently incarcerated. But
So which one's the
so,
The oldest one was in jail.
and
I'm not sure, actually.
The prosecution reminds the court this isn't just one victim or one incident. Two separate people, multiple cases, and a violent history. At what point should repeated behavior outweigh excuses? Would you revoke his bond already?
I have a colleague who spoke to her, I forget exactly which is in, she is in jail. As far as her recanting, I mean,
Is she in jail for something against him?
no, I don't think so.
And also, Judge, the complaining witness, the one that the protective order is on behalf of, she has not given a rip on the terroristic threat case, Judge. So something's not right. She doesn't want to.
Problem is
Tell the truth.
he keeps picking up cases. Stuff keeps happening to him. It's just, I fall down and I pick up a new case.
Yes, Judge, and I did want.
Are we supposed to just let him go because he's picked up now a felony?
I just wanted to relate to you, Your Honor, that my client does not have funds. He paid to get out with his income tax return, Your Honor. He paid to get out on these two new charges. He paid to get his car because he was not arrested at the scene, but he was arrested thereafter while he was driving. They impounded his car. He paid to get his car out, and he paid because to get a new phone or get his phone repaired because complaining witness broke his phone on the date of the alleged incident. And I'm asking the court to leave his bond as is, or in the alternative, Judge, maybe he can borrow some. He's got $250 left on the income tax return. And if you could leave it, or $5,000, he could possibly do that, but not 20. He was in jail for an entire week, Your Honor, when he was arrested for this offense, for these new offenses.
Pick up new cases. That's what happens. I have not asked you to do anything but be safe in my community. You're now working your fourth case. No, I don't want you to say anything. The only thing is that you continue to pick up new cases, and I can't just let you keep doing that without some kind of consequence. No, there has to be consequence to behavior, and the bill comes due. You can't continue to pick up new cases and expect good results. So I'm now going to revoke your bond. It goes with you. I can't. I have to show you that we mean business. Otherwise, we have no teeth. You know, what we say means nothing. I'm going to tell you now that I'm entering an order for protection in all these cases. And if you violate this, I can have a hearing to hold you at zero bond, and I will do it in a heartbeat to protect my city at all cost. If this person comes to you, you don't open the door. If they call you, you don't open the door. Or I'm sorry, you don't answer the phone. If they email you, you don't reply. But at some point, we have to say when. Now's that time. Because of you.
Yes, Your Honor. Well, my bond.
I'm not going to set it that high. I think that high is obtuse, and that's just, mean-spirited to go that high. But
Judge, this is 2 years worth of history here. Two different people.
that's why they set the felony bond at $30,000. But I mean,
He gave the first victim 10 stitches in the head.
10 stitches in the head.
I read that, Judge.
Tell me about the second one. What happened with the second one?
The second one is this one, and then you want to tell us.
How bad are we talking injuries on the second?
Judge, it's swelling and then bruising in the head.
All right, so I'm going to do 10,002 on the first one, 5,000, so 10,003 on the first assault, 5,003 on the terroristic threat, and then I'll leave the second one as is. The new one as is.
Thank you, Judge.
No, then that has, no, we need a new one on. Do we need to file a new one? Okay, can you, Sebastian, file a new order for protection on the old case so we can have.
In the end, the judge revoked bond and imposed new protective orders, citing 2 years of violent history and multiple victims. What's your take on this ruling? Drop a comment, hit like, and subscribe for more dramatic courtroom moments.
Sign it? On
Yes,
the
you want
2023.
it on the two victims or just on the?
No, I'm both.